Alright, what's going on, everyone? We're just doing a test here of some new software that we're trying out for streaming capabilities. Yes, we do intend to do more streaming with this channel down the line. You know, daily traffic reports throughout the day, and especially when there's weather going on and we have a lot of incidents going on at one time, we can easily get on here and just start streaming and do our thing. We're also going to be keeping track of weather as storms come. Right now it's pretty quiet. I don't have much to say in the traffic department nor the weather department. However, there is one incident that's worth watching. As you can see here, 95 northbound. We have road work approaching the area of the Betsy Ross Bridge, and let's pull that up on camera. At times they have been stopping traffic in this area, and right now traffic is flowing again. A couple seconds ago they did stop it, and let's see what's going on here. I'm seeing the brake lights again. Looks like they might be getting ready to stop it yet again. No. But at times they are stopping. It's already been stopped 4 times tonight. And as you can see, even when it is open, we do have the left lane that's closed, and it is reduced to 2 lanes in this area. This is going to be a continuous pattern until about 5 o'clock this morning. Then all lanes will reopen for the morning rush hour. Elsewhere across the region, the Walt Whitman Bridge is open tonight. All lanes are open with no stoppages, no traffic delays, tie-ups whatsoever in that area. We do have another roadwork area to tell you about, which is I-295 southbound approaching the 42 freeway. All lanes are closed on that ramp to the southbound 42 freeway. You're going to want to use the Black Horse Pike instead to get down to the AC Expressway or wherever else you're going further south into New Jersey. And that will also reopen at 5 o'clock this morning. Mass transit, there's no real major incidents report. As I said, the weather is fairly quiet. We're going to be seeing temperatures above average, moderately above average for the next several days, with well above average temperatures expected on Friday, where I do think we could see a high temperature ahead of the cold front of 54 degrees, which would be roughly 13 degrees above average for this time of year. Seems fitting. The last 2 winters have been warm, but there is one difference. Back in December, we saw that 6 inches of snow, which was the most snow we saw in 2 years at Philadelphia International Airport. I do not think we are done with the snow. I think we're going to see a pattern flip come the end of this month into the first week of February. Whether or not it produces a lot of snow and well below cold average temperatures, that remains to be seen. It's really too far to tell, but there is something going on right now in the upper level of the atmosphere. It's called stratospheric warming. And let's just real quickly take a look here at the 500 millibar pattern across the country. There we go, across the North Atlantic and America. As you can see here, we start off here with generally a fast flow. And there is a blocking pattern up north, but it really wasn't doing much, and it actually helped give Texas its first significant snowstorm that they have seen in 6 years. So here comes the cold front on Friday. Watch what happens as I advance this. As we get later into next week, yeah, you still have the southeast ridge, but look what happens beyond us. Colder weather starts to come down. And then we watch this character out here on the west coast. Anytime you get a cutoff low southwest around the area of California and the Four Corners region, you got to pay attention because timing of the ejection of that, which would be the southern stream energy, coupled with energy that comes down out of Canada, if it times itself up correctly, you know the drill. 2 systems meet together, they phase. If they phase in the correct spot, we get ourselves wintry weather. And there's more opportunities for that coming around pretty soon, which we have not seen for at least the last 3 weeks now. And even the GFS here, if you look at the GFS, check out this pattern at the 500 millibar. If you like snow, that's something you'd like to see. And just for laughing's sake, there you go. That is a snowstorm on the GFS. But mind you, it's likely to change on the next run. But it's signaling, look, behind us, we have a plume of cold air that comes down out of Canada in the 300-hour range. And a very strong area of high pressure. Something we have not seen much of this winter. But there's always a catch. The catch is this stratospheric warming event may not play in our favor. There is also a 50% chance that it plays in favor of Europe, and Europe sees all the colder weather. And for those who don't like winter weather, guess what we would see? You guessed it, much more of the same. warm and above average conditions, and slightly above average precipitation. A little more so than we've been seeing now, because even though it would favor the winter weather to be over in Europe, we probably would see more in the way of precipitation than we have been seeing recently. Now, once again, if it flips into our favor, it's going to be colder, it's going to be stormy, and we would get a couple chances for snow. And it would be about a 1 to 2 week period of winter between the last week of January, the first week of February. And I'm saying that it would be that far out because anytime you get a stratospheric warming event in the upper level of the atmosphere, it's a delayed reaction down where we are at surface. And because of that, you have to wait 2 to 3 weeks. This stratospheric warming event in the upper level of the atmosphere actually started a week ago. So, 2 weeks from now is when we have to start paying attention. More on that as we get down the line. But for the most part, the general theme is quiet weather over the next few days. Cold front comes through Friday. Could spark a few sprinkles, maybe even a flurry in the Poconos. And then Saturday, we're talking about 20 to 25 mile per hour winds. Temperatures will be around average, but it will feel colder because we will have wind chills in the low 30s across the region. Next week, pretty much average temperatures. We might have a day or two above average in the middle of the week. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching this test. We'll be doing more of this. Eventually, we're going to be doing regular streams, especially during rush hour times of busy traffic when we have a lot of incidents, winter storms, active weather events, summertime severe weather. I mean, this is going to become a regular thing that we're going to try out. Alrighty. Enjoy your night.